We love hip hop.
Drugs in the mail.
Oh, God.
All right. I found something on CBC's YouTube. Let me just let these sirens
Yeah, the
pass.
city is active right now.
Toronto ambiance.
Pure protests going on.
Yeah. It's been crazy day two today. I found a video where they were talking about drugs being delivered in the mail. And listen, I know we smoke the ganj and stuff like that, and that's not a new thing. Like, people deliver packages of weed in the mail. Weed's legal now. I'm talking about yayo, heroin, meth. I'll play you our video.
Fenty.
Fenty is a big one. So this is courtesy of CBC News.
It's like Amazon for hard drugs.
The first time I was like, okay,
We
it's
love
not
hip hop.
true. It's a scam.
Cocaine, heroin, MDMA.
You guys are so
You go on the
big.
website and it's very easy.
Paid for with credit cards and e-transfers.
They're positioning themselves as an ethical drug dealer.
Delivered to your door by Canada Post.
Did you try it that moment?
Yeah, on the spot.
It's cocaine.
A while ago, my producer
Testers.
Ryan and I started noticing ads popping up on Facebook and Instagram. These ads were offering pure cocaine, not subtle, not discreet, open advertising on the open web. We started digging, and for a lot of people, what we found is going to sound unbelievable.
These are drugs that are highly addictive and
Look at the
highly
menu.
illegal. For weeks, we spoke with nearly a dozen
That was
people who have been buying
that-
these
that
drugs
purple stuff.
online. Eventually, we heard from one person who came forward offering to talk about their experience.
We're about to meet our source, and he's agreed to meet us on two conditions. One, he doesn't want his face shown.
love hip
Two,
hop.
he doesn't want his voice heard. And that's because he's worried about what this all could mean for his family and for his job. Hey, thanks so much for coming in.
My relationship with this drug, love, hate. I had a
Oh, we
dream
know
about
who it
many
is.
things. The cocaine, in a certain way, destroyed this dream. One of the dreams was to become a cop.
It sounds like you said you lost that dream because of your relationship with cocaine. Would you say it was an addiction?
Yeah,
How often were you using?
too much.
You got sober again.
Yeah,
love hip
until
hop.
I saw the ads on social media. So you have this ad,
Ads.
it's
Oh my
professional.
gosh.
You go on the website and it's very easy. It's like on Amazon. You have many drugs and you have cocaine.
Could you believe your eyes and what you were seeing?
No, it was like a scam for me. I didn't believe it. I was like, it's unbelievable to see this on social media.
We love
He says he
hip hop.
stopped using cocaine a long time ago, but with so many ads popping up in his feed, old
Ads.
habits got the better of him. He ordered, and pretty soon he had a Canada Post tracking number. Days later, a message, his package had arrived. To his surprise, it worked.
I go to the mailbox, I open up the package, and I was like, okay, it's real. It's real stuff. It's real cocaine. I don't have to go on the road with some dealer who I don't really know.
Did you try it that moment?
Yeah, on the spot.
You've experienced cocaine
Obviously.
many times before.
Yeah.
How
yeah.
did this compare, this particular cocaine?
When I tried the drug, I was like, okay, I don't know if it's 70, 80, 90%, but I know it's good stuff.
And according to the Canadian
Okay,
Centre,
so I'll stop there. Jesus, because this video is like 8 minutes long, so I'm not gonna labor us
Got
with the
it.
whole video. For the viewing audience out there, go check out CBC News or CBC News Ottawa for the rest of this video. Gentlemen, how do y'all feel about this? I don't know what these guys' algorithm is like, because I don't never see no
I
ads for
never see
Yayo
that.
on my freaking
I never see that,
Instagram
bro.
feed or
But
Facebook
now
or whatever.
we're talking about it.
Yeah.
All the phones are
Shit
listening.
today.
My God, so-
I know,
By
right?
the end of the day, all of us have it on our
As soon as we open up the gram, you're gonna be
It's
like,
like,
"You want some
Bob.
coke?"
Yeah.
But
Oh
the
my
thing
God.
is, because he was mentioning like, oh, we're seeing ads, and like, I'm not sure if you guys run Facebook ads.
Mm.
The guidelines are super strict when it comes to anything like alcohol or drug related. You know?
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah.
can't promote Kush. Like all the weed companies out there, they know like they cannot run ads mentioning anything, so they have to kind of like use certain words
They
or
use it as a
whatever.
boutique shop.
Exactly. So even when I was looking at this video, it was like, it wasn't saying cocaine. It was saying like,
Test kit. Test.
yeah, oh, get this, blah, blah, blah. Oh, pure, blah, blah. Like, oh, what was one ad? Ultra pure. But it didn't say cocaine on it. You know what I mean? So
That's
like,
the workaround.
exactly. So that's how I feel like they're getting the ads out there. I'm surprised that these aren't dark web websites and they're actually just regular websites.
No, you see, the thing is, and I suggest people go check out this full video. They're saying that these guys change their sites like that all the time too. So they'll change sites, they'll change addresses, or as far as social media addresses and stuff like that. So they always stay a step ahead. So that's kind of some of the ways they stay around.
What they might be doing is because with Shopify, there's so many like knockoff versions of Shopify that you could just make a website real quick. It's like $10.
Yeah.
You could run it up for like maybe a day or two and then
Lock it down.
Exactly. Do a next one. And it's so easy to make these sites. You know, speaking from experience.
Yeah.
You know, so like I feel like, yeah, that's how they're running it up.
And they're also saying that some of these things, like these packages that are getting to people, are actually safer than some of the things that people are buying on road.
I'd believe that.
Because like people can go buy testers and all that from the same websites and test to see if there's any Fenty in it and all type of shit.
Same time.
Yeah.
I feel like no, go. No, what I was gonna say is I feel like pre-weed legalization they were doing this, so I feel like they're maybe pushing eventually towards legalizing or decriminalizing
cocaine.
Chach. Yeah, and I think they're already doing that in BC.
Yeah,
but I think eventually you're gonna see it get to a point where like the government is just gonna either sell it or they're gonna super regulate it because of the fentanyl crisis, because they know everyone's using it anyways. So we might as well make the money off it.
Yeah.
And then at that point, if Kush and Chach is legal here, we're just gonna have a country full of people who are just like druggies, you know?
No, but it's not completely legal in BC. It's like an amount thing. And this is something that somebody told me they changed the other day. But when I was out there, they said as long as you have under 2.5 on you, it's not criminal.
So like decriminalized type thing.
Under 2.5 grams.
Yeah.
Right? Because like they're spending too much time locking up junkies for freaking a gram and a half or half a ball or whatever. You know what I'm saying? For no freaking reason, right? So the thing is, can we maybe explore decriminalizing drugs, period? Because like spinning back around to Ryan Wedding the other day who got arrested, like we were talking about how like this guy was a huge kingpin and da-da-da. And maybe if you just decriminalize that stuff, like I think what country doesn't like it's
Portugal.
Is it Portugal? And I think Amsterdam also.
Yeah, Amsterdam.
Right? Like there's countries that are safer, people enjoy themselves, and everything's legal.
I think once everything is legal though, then you're gonna eventually get into the territory of regulation. You know, because if the government's like, okay, we're allowing you guys to sell Chach.
It has to be regulated.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, because if you're decriminalizing it, that means you're allowing for the distribution of it. Because where are these users getting it from?
Yeah, but then it's criminalized still to you though,
as a user or a dealer.
No, that dealer. You understand? So if now you figure out a way how to still have a brick in your house and you get caught, you're fucked.
Yeah, if you still sell weed right now, it's not legal.
No,
Yeah, exactly.
go to jail.
But even in certain states, they're I think they decriminalized mushrooms or whatever. And Gavin Newsom, he was about to do it, but because there wasn't any regulations, he told them, okay, circle back. We want the regulations to be more tight because he doesn't want, kind of like what Zara's saying, this to be like free range niggas doing 5 grams of mushrooms for breakfast and shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's gonna get too crazy, you know? So like I feel like there has to be rules to it, you know?
Yeah, one take, Jake, do me a favor. Pull this up on the screen. I just did a quick check on ChatGPT. Countries where drugs are decriminalized or not legal, I guess. This means possession of purpose use isn't criminal offense. So Portugal, like you said, Zara, is one. Czech Republic. And in Portugal, all drugs decriminalized since 2001. Possession, civil offense, fines, treatments, not jail. Trafficking and production is still illegal, obviously, right? Czech Republic, small amounts of most drugs decriminalized, clear possession limits. Spain, personal use and possession in private spaces is decriminalized. So if somebody comes up into your crib and they find yayo, like, just turn the other way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where like in Canada, they like if the boy them come in your house and there's yayo, you're getting arrested.
Yeah.
I'm speaking from experience. Right? Switzerland also, some drugs are decriminalized in small amounts. And then there's other countries where partially
Uruguay?
Uruguay, Canada, cannabis, what do you talk? That's nothing. Right? In the Netherlands. Hard drugs are illegal in the Netherlands, actually, we say. Through possession, may be deportized. So in the Netherlands, they'll still kick you out if you have hard drugs on you. But you can have weed. It's tolerated, technically not legal is what it says here. So,
but in regards to Canada, didn't they try it in certain places and like
BC?
kind of failed miserably?
I think it was back to BC because BC has one of the worst drug problems, a way worse drug problem than freaking Toronto.
Yeah.
Right? So they had to do something about the amount of people that they were locking up. So they had to just be like, all right, if you have a little bit on you, then like walk one, or like we'll set up some treatment centers for you guys to do your needles here and Ray-Tay-Tay.
And they had like cafe-esque dispensaries for charge that were illegal, but you could see the storefront. Anyone could just walk in, and it's not like they got closed day 1, day 2. Like they were operating.
Yeah, and they've always been super 420 friendly, like way before legalization. Like I remember going there in 2005 and feeling like I was kind of like in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They had shops already?
Yeah, they had beer shops.
Vancouver?
What?
Man, like,
I went
how
to
do they allow
Loops,
that,
all
like,
those
in the
things.
country? I don't know.
It was weird, fam. I went to one place where I went to an apartment, right? But like the guys, like, because people are so friendly out there, they'll just, hey, where do you find some weed? I'll bring you to a place. And I went with them. You know what I'm saying? They brought me to some freaking apartment right over there near Hastings. And you go upstairs. There's a guy in one room. He has like all of the different strains in front of him. And you just go and you're like, okay, give me one of these. And like all the prices are on the jars. One of these. They'll serve you the thing. Then you can go in the other room and then sit there and smoke. There's video games and shit like that. I was like, yo, this is not happening in Toronto. This is 05.
But didn't Toronto have a place that you could go smoke?
Vape Lounge.
Yeah, Vape Lounge.
Central.
Yeah.
Right around the well, I don't want to access, but like that was actually the first place we did episode 1.
Oh, really?
Well, you couldn't buy Kush there.
Yeah, but you could go and smoke and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
They had snacks.
And they had problems because they're like, after a while, even with the snacks, you can't eat and smoke in the same place at the same time, right? Salute to the Youngsterdam. That was a place that was supposed to be, and where we used for the podcast for years, a same kind of concept.
Yeah.
But because of the eating thing and the smoking thing, they were like, all right, you guys are going to have to smoke outside on the balcony.
But so dumb, because like they have bars where you can purchase alcohol and then consume it there. Like they should have lounges where, you can buy the Kush there and then smoke it there and then play something on the TV or have video games.
There's one place I'm forgetting, and if I forget it, the 420 heads are going to kill me. Hotbox Cafe. Okay, from time, G, there was a space of time where you could actually buy, like the food had like all of these different names, like tuna melt, brain melt sandwich, and all that type of stuff. And they did have kind of edibles thing going on over there. So, but this is Wild Wild West times. Like weed wasn't legal. Even with weed legal, you still can't do that now. You know what I'm saying?
Man, there was this one spot. I don't think I'm outing it because I think they shut down, but it was by STC. And like you can go there, you can buy Kush, backwoods, bogeys, patties, and then you could just chill in there and ball up. And it was like, I don't want to say like a factory type of building, but one of those like mechanic type of buildings. But they had like couches, they had a pool table. It was like mostly Jamaicans in there still. But we used to go there. They sold grabba, they had everything, but they got shut down.
Yeah, you can't have shit like that. And that's what I'm saying. Like maybe start making it a little bit less criminal, and then the stakes will get lower, and mans ain't gonna shoot each other's head off for a freaking bag of yayo, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now mans are not fighting each other for the brick.
Yeah, but then the dope boys won't make no more money.
I know.
Well, then maybe they could be like more like a contributing members of society.
There we go.
Yeah, that too. That too.
Maybe they don't get a job.
But like, okay, like dispensary weed is different from road weed.
Facts.
Definitely.
I rather road weed still.
Facts.
You're saying so the dispensary yayo is gonna be whack.
Whack.
Right? That shit is just stepped on like a motherfucker.
Well, I'm not in the market for that.
But at the same time, if the freaking government or whatever, if they're selling it, I'm sorry, the dope boys ain't gonna be able to benefit no more. But guess what? Nobody's gonna get shot in the neighborhood no more because you guys are fighting for territory.
But maybe mans will be like, yo, you went to the post office for your things? Bly.
Because they're cheese.
We don't want them type of dudes around.
Betty, you were buying from me all year.
Yeah, now I can go to the dispensary.
Now you went to the post office for the things now?
Not even the post office, fam. You just went down to freaking the corner and there was a store open and then you went and got your things. They even, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Blind. Oh my God, he's getting blind up one day in the shop.
Imagine imagine the Rockheads. You can go to the dispensary
and buy
buy 2 grams of yayo. You have some baking soda at home and then just go cook up your things yourself.
Bro. The dope man is pissed.
Imagine the bucket's like, you weren't available. You weren't answering your phone.
You were still sleeping, fam. Then the spot opened at 9.
Again.
More times, that's what happens.
Supposed to wait for me.
The dispensaries are more available than the dealers. So it's like, and normally when you need, you just need. And it's like, all right, well, like, you're not answering your phone. There's a dispensary across the street.
Dealers are going to be pissed. This comes out. Dealers are going to be pissed.
Listen, fam. They're already mailing it out.
If any mans find out their fiends are like going to this site, oh no, man.
They already beat us to the punch, fam. We're just trying to say maybe legalize it. There's already mans cutting the man's pockets because they're waiting in the corner for their fiend. Their fiend's going to the mailbox and taking the thing out, bro.
That's all I'm asking for 2 weeks. I've been wondering where this one fiend is.
Your fiend was on Facebook.
Oh my God. Yeah. Again.
Yo, fam, your fiend has Instagram. And because he's on crack all the time, guess what popped up on his feed? Oh, if you want to go get something online, we got your back.
He called Billy. Billy didn't answer. And that was the opportunity to take.
Yeah, package came in the same day, like Amazon.
Shit, Billy's gonna shoot.
You never know.
It's like, I'm sorry, Billy. It's just you weren't answering your phone. They take
Billy's shooting shit up, bro. Oh, man.
Salute to all of the, I don't know, I was about to say salute to the
beans.
No, salute to them, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. You're keeping somebody's economy alive. You're keeping a lot of the man-dam's cribs up above their heads and their kids fed. So salute to y'all.
They survived that winter storm, you know what I mean? So definitely salute to them.
Yo,
so.
I get motivated by fiends. Because no matter what, they're going to go and get it. Even you know what I'm saying? They'll do it, you know? So it's like you gotta be like a fiend for your dreams. You know, like even if you're down bad, you don't have money, these guys still find a way to do what they need to do. So what's your excuse, bro? You have money, you have a crib, you have you have clothes, like get to the bag.
Yeah, how did the crackhead make $600 a day?
Because they didn't go to sleep.
Exactly.
They didn't go to sleep till they had it, bro.
Right?
All right?
But yeah, man.
They couldn't go to sleep till they had it.
And that's how you should be with your dream.
Once they had it, they kept them up all night.
They were really not going to sleep.
You got to be up for days chasing your dreams.
It's a circular motivation. But salute to all y'all crackheads out there. Let's finish the podcast here. I got some music for the road here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.